Okay students, so welcome you all for in this class. Class is live now? Anybody can tell me, is class is live or still? Is class is live? If it is live, tell me yes. Is class on or not? Is it getting on your screens, mobile screens? If it is getting on your mobile screens, please say yes. Okay. So first let us go with the plans of Unacademy. Unacademy plus course is going to conducted by 20 plus top educators from 10 plus batches, 250 plus courses, 2000 plus lessons, and many more are added every day. Clear? So here, to take the benefits of plus class, these are the following benefits that you can take from your plus class. That is premium content at affordable price, structured live courses plus dedicated live doubt clearing sessions, quizzes you can attend, batches for complete preparation, test series for DPPs, single subscription for unlimited access. Everything under plus subscription. So here you can use my code, that is Pavan KCET. So here are some top educators. So you can see them. So the classes are going to start from 4th January. So you can attend those classes where you can use the code Pavan KCET. So these are the specifications of the classes. They are going to start on January 4. Here you can see test series. To attend this test series, you have to download Unacademy app, and you can see daily there will be 20 questions in 20 minutes. And live test and leaderboard ranking is available. Rate your performances, attempt later multiple times, practice regularly, and gain confidence for exams. This will be exactly free, and it is running from 2nd November. So you can enroll your names by going through Unacademy apps like this. So this is again what you have to go through, what you have to do in Unacademy app. These are the steps which you have to follow. So you can pause the video and you can see them after my class. Now let us go to my class. We have left our class at implicit functions. Clear? So here first let us see what are implicit functions. First let us see what are the implicit functions. For that I will take some example so that it will be to understand. Here I will take one example, that is x cube plus y, x cube plus y minus y x square equal to 0. So here let us simplify this and understand, is it implicit function or not? How to simplify this? See here, I will write x cube plus y is common, 1 minus x square is equal to 0. So here I can rearrange the terms as minus x cube and this will be y equal to minus x cube divided by 1 minus x square. Clear? So from this, what you are going to understand, see here the function is with only x variable. Here the function is only with x variable. That means, that is, it is not implicit function. Why it is not implicit function? Because you can see here you have only the variable of x. Here y can be written as f of x, no problem. Clear? So from this you can see the function is in one variable, that is x. So I say that this is not an implicit function. So students, here you come through one doubt, that is, to be an implicit function, then the nature of function must be of which kind? So for that I will take one more example. See there, that is x cube plus y cube plus 3axy equal to. Clear? So now let us try to simplify this and let us understand, is it going to be an implicit function or not? Clear? So for that, what I write x cube as it is plus y is common. So here I will write y square plus 3ax. I am taking y common from these two elements. So it will be equal to 0. Now I will rearrange my terms as y into y square plus 3ax, that is equal to minus x cube. Okay. So now what I will have? I will have y equal to minus x cube divided by y square plus 3ax. Arranging the terms, or by simplifying this equation, what I am getting? I am getting minus x cube divided by y square plus 3ax. Understand, in the previous problem, on the numerator and denominator you were having only x variable, but here see this, you have y and x are present. So this is implicit function. This is implicit function. The previous one was not implicit function, and now the second one is, it is an implicit function because both the variables x and y are present. Both the variables x and y are present. That's why it is implicit function. Clear? Because students, if I say you to differentiate x square, you can apply the formula of x to the power of n, and you can write it as 2 into x to the power of 2 minus 1, that is equal to 2x. If I ask you to find the derivative of 1 by x, you will write it as x to the power of minus 1, and you will write it as minus 1, so it will be minus 1 by x square by using the differentiation. Suppose if I write x square plus y square is equal to my function. Now how to differentiate? This is the very important question. How to differentiate x? See, if you have x square, you can differentiate. If you have 1 by x, you can differentiate. See, here you have two variables. This is called your that we are going to learn in this. Okay, how to differentiate the implicit function, that we are going to learn here. So from this you understood, to be an implicit function, what the function has to be and how the function has to be. Clear? I will give you some examples. So you try to check, is it implicit or not? You can take y into 1 minus x square plus x into root of 1 minus y square is equal to 1. So can anybody tell me in the chat box that is it implicit function or not? If it is implicit function, you put yes in the chat box. If it is not implicit function, you put no. Someone can answer this. If you answer this, I think you have understood my concept. Clear? So if you have understood, you can put it as yes. If not, you can say no. If this is implicit, you can say yes. If this is not implicit, you can say no. Can anybody tell me? Please see the video carefully and check this equation is implicit or not and tell me. If it is implicit, you say yes. If it is not implicit, you say no. I am waiting for your answers. So please, can anyone answer this? Okay students, so this is your implicit function. This is your implicit function. Why? Because you can't separate the variables. You can't separate the variables. Clear? Very good Madhu Bharatgi, very good Srishal Meti, very good Sumeda, very good Prajwal, very good Mahadevi. All are saying it is an implicit function. So I think you have got my concept. Very good Satya Pramod. It's a correct answer. It is an implicit function because you can't separate the variables x and y. Very good. So from your answers, I understood that you are getting my point, that you are understanding the definitions. Very good Sanjeev, very good Tejaswini. So your answers are right. Very good, all of you. So now let us move to the next slide. Okay. So here they have given one question, that is to find dy by dx if y satisfies x cube plus y cube minus 3axy equal to 0, then how to find dy by dx? Very good, very nice question. So here the first thing is, by looking at this equation, you must first understand it is implicit function or not. First you must understand it is implicit function or not. Be very careful while solving. Say this, it is an implicit function. It is an implicit function. So now what I will do? I will differentiate this. As you all know, x cube can be written as 3x square by the formula of x to the power of n. So I will write x cube as 3x square plus y cube can be written as 3y square into dy by dx. Please understand this. Whenever you are having y as the variable, you have to write dy by dx. Whenever you are having x as variable, there is no need to write dy by dx. This is very, very important. Clear? So y cube can be written as 3y square into dy by dx minus, here you can see x into y. This is product rule. So I will write it as 3a is constant term, x into dy by dx plus y equal to 0, because for this I am applying product rule. For x into y, I am applying product rule. So you will get minus 3a into x dy by dx plus y. See this step. We got 3x square here. We got 3y square. See this, we got 3y square. We got dy by dx minus 3a. Okay. Minus 3a into x dy by dx plus y. That you can see here, which I have simplified. Clear? So now I will take dy by dx as a common term. So that remaining term will be what? See, 3y square with this point minus 3ax from here. I will take dy by dx outside. The remaining terms will be what? 3x square, and here minus 3a into y. So I will take on this side, it will be minus 3x square. So here you can see minus 3a plus y. If I multiply it, it will be minus 3ay. If I take it on another side, it will be plus 3ay. So now you can understand this. See here, we also got 3ay minus 3x square. See this, it is same as 3ay minus 3x square. From this, what we can write? We can write dy by dx equal to 3ay minus 3x square divided by 3y square minus 3ax. Clear, students? You can take 3 common, and if you simplify, it will be ay minus x square divided by y square minus ax. See this. We have got this result as it is. Clear? Because you have gone through each and every step very carefully. Very carefully. If you are understanding my explanation, please you can say yes in the chat box. If you are understanding my explanation, you can say yes in the chat box. Or if you are getting any doubts, you can ask the doubts in the chat box. Clear? Okay. So here, whenever you are differentiating or whenever you are finding dy by dx of an implicit function, please remember the steps very carefully. Please remember the steps very carefully. That is first what you have to do, you have to differentiate the given function. This is the first step. You have to differentiate the given function. Clear? Next, this is your second step. You have to rearrange the terms. Clear? Next, this is your third step. You have to write dy by dx is equal to. You have to write dy by dx is equal to what? If you write these 3 steps, then it is understood that it is very clear to you all. So while solving the implicit functions, please remember these 3 steps. First one is differentiation. Second one is rearranging the terms. Third one is writing dy by dx equal to. If you write all these steps very carefully, then you are very much correct with your implicit functions. Okay, students? I think the solving implicit function is cleared to you all. So if you have any doubts, you can comment in the comment box. And Prajwal is asking that x cube plus y cube minus 3axy equal to 0. Sir, is it a formula? See, it is not a formula. Here they have given it is some implicit function. Don't worry about the geometrical formulas. Mr. Prajwal, because here we are simplifying the implicit function in the form of differential equation. So whenever they represent it as a geometrical curve, they will give it in question and you can answer. Here it is not a formula. Just you have to use differentiation formulas and you go on solving with the steps which I have explained. Clear? If the doubt is clear, you can say yes. Otherwise, no problem. Again, you can ask the question. Clear? Okay. Now I will move to the differentiation of. Now I will move to the differentiation of functions represented parametrically. Clear? Okay. So here, what is parametric form? That is very, very important. Here, what is parametric form? That is very, very important. If you know what is parametric form, then you can use this formulas. Clear? So, Vidyalamani, last step, just you have to write dy by dx equal to. In the previous slide, by rearranging the terms, you will get one equation. You have to rearrange those terms again as dy by dx equal to. Clear? Nothing. You have to just rearrange the terms in the form of dy by dx equal to. That's all. Okay. Now come to parametric form. In the parametric form, I will again take some examples, so it will be very easy. If I write y equal to sin x, and if I say you to find dy by dx, what you will do? You will write dy by dx equal to cos x. See how simple it is. I have given y equal to sin x, and I have asked to solve dy by dx by using the formulas. You have written cos x. Again, if I give y equal to tan x, and if I ask to find dy by dx, you can write it as secant square x. See again how very simply, or how by using the formulas, how easily you are writing here. Suppose, see now the twist in asking the question. If I write y equal to sin t, if I write y equal to sin t, x equal to cos t, now I will ask you to find dy by dx. See the twist. When I give y equal to sin x, it was very simple. When I give y equal to tan x, it was again a very simple. But when I represent the term as y equal to sin t, x equal to cos t, and then I will ask to find dy by dx, now there arises a question what we have to do with this particular t, because see here the variable was x. See here the variable was x. Same you can see here the variable is t. Are you getting my point? Then how to find dy by dx here? How to find dy by dx here? Clear? For finding dy by dx, please listen carefully. Step 1. This is step 1. You have to find dy by dt. First you have to find dy by dt. Clear? So if I differentiate sin with respect to t, it will be cos t. Clear? Now you have to find dx by dt. What is differentiation of cos? Minus sin t. Clear? So you got dy by dt equal to cos t. You got dy by dt equal to sin t. Now I will go for dy by dx. In the second step, I will go for dy by dx. How to find dy by dx from your dy by dt and dx by dt? So how can you find? Say this. I will write first dy by dt and I will divide it by dx by dt. First I will write dy by dt and I will completely divide the term by dx by dt. For example, you may solve 1 by 2 divided by 3 by 2. If you solve 1 by 2 divided by 3 by 2, what you are going to get? 1 by 2 into 2 by 3, 3 cancelled, answer will be 1 by 3. Clear? So this simple calculation you have to do here. What you are going to do? Dy by dt, if I simplify this, it will be dt by dx. So you can see here dt and dt will get cancelled, dy by dx you are going to get. This dy by dx you are going to get. You can see in the formula also. But when you see directly the formula, you are not going to understand anything. That's why I say to attend the classes regularly. So that you can understand. Don't miss the classes. Tomorrow also I am going to take a special class on Unacademy app. Don't miss that. That is my first class. So you can understand more concepts there. Okay. I request all you to attend tomorrow's Unacademy class because it is very, very important, and tell all your friends also. Okay, now let us come to this. Dy by dt divided by dx by dt. That will be equal to dy by dt multiplied with dt by dx. dt get cancelled. You are going to get dy by dx. So what we have done here, we have simplified this particular term. That is what? See here, dy by dt divided by dx by dt is going to be equal to cos t divided by minus sin t. So your answer is going to be minus cot t. Your answer is going to be minus cot t, because you know that cos by sin formula is cot. So minus is as it is. So your answer will be minus cot t. Clear? So therefore you got an answer. You got an answer that is cot t, minus cot t. Clear? So that is your answer is equal to minus cot t. I think you have understood the parametric form. So please say yes if you are understanding my parametric form and how to simplify the parametric form. Do fast. Say yes if you are understanding my parametric form, or if you have doubt, you can ask questions. You can ask questions about parametric form. Clear? So if you all say yes, I will move to the next slide. No problem. Please do it. If you are understanding my explanation, you can say yes, or if you are having any doubts, you can ask. Okay, Prajwal, you are asking why we have taken dy by dt. Okay, Madhubarati, no doubts. Tanvir, no doubts. Okay, Prajwal, your question is why we are taking dy by dt. See, here the variable is t. Here the variable is x. Whenever we are differentiating, we have to differentiate with respect to the variable. Here the variable is x, that's why I am differentiating with variable x. Here the variable is t, that's why I have to differentiate with respect to t. Then only I can go for dy by dx. Are you getting my point? When the variable is t and you are differentiating with x, means you have to calculate dy by dt as well as dx by dt. I think you got the answer for your question, Prajwal. So no problem. I will move to the next slide. Okay. Here there is one more question. X is equal to e to the power of t sin t, e to the power of t cos t, e to the power of t sin t, y equal to e to the power of t cos t. So first what we have to do? Prajwal, can you tell me first what we have to do? We have to differentiate with respect to t, because see, the variable is t here. see here the variable is t. Dx by dt is going to be equal to what? You have to apply u into v rule. So e to the power of t into cos t plus sin t is as it is. Differentiation of e to the power of t is e to the power of t. Clear? Again, dy by dt. What is dy by dt here? Again, you have to apply u into v rule. I will write e to the power of t as it is. Differentiation of cos 2 is minus sin t plus, again here I will write cos t as it is. Differentiation of e to the power of t is e to the power of t. Okay. Now, from this we have to find dy by dx. As I said, to find dy by dx, we have to write dy by dt divided by dx by dt. Now I think the explanation for this particular step is not in need because we have already discussed it. For that, Abhishek B, y equal to sin t, what is dy by dt? Differentiation of sin is what, Abhishek? It is cos. So you can write it as dy by dt equal to cos t. Okay. So no problem. Listen carefully. This step, that is dy by dt divided by dx by dt. What is dy by dt? I can write e to the power of t as common, cos t minus sin t. Again I write e to the power of t as common, cos t plus sin t. So here you can cancel e to the power of t, e to the power of t. So remaining thing will be your answer. That thing you can see here. I have explained very carefully the steps. That things you can see here. To find dy by dx, we compute dx by dt and dy by dt. See here we have solved dx by dt and dy by dt. After that we have simplified dy by dx. Our first step is dx by dt. Our second step is dy by dt. Our third step is dy by dx. Clear? So by using all these steps, you can get the clear answer. Okay. So I think this problem is also very much clear to everyone. So if you have doubts, please ask. Parametric form is very, very important. As you have understood implicit function, on the same way you have to understand the parametric form also. So for that, please say me yes if you have understood. If you have any doubt, you can ask the questions. Please proceed with the chat box. You can say yes if you have understood. You can say, or you can ask questions if you have not understood. Because in this class we have gone through two methods. One is implicit method, another one is parametric form. Anyways, I am coming with one more video very soonly with implicit and parametric. On that day you will get more cleared. Okay Sanju, you have got everything? Yes. Pujit, yes, no problem. Okay, I think you have understood this thing. I will go for the next slide. Okay, very good. This is one of the MCQ type of questions. My dear students, every time I say to my students that first you be perfect with theory, next you go for MCQ. So now we have discussed what is parametric form, and we have also discussed how to solve parametric form. Now you can go for MCQ. I will solve one or two MCQs, but you have to solve more and more number of MCQs. Then only you can be perfect. As I said, if one concept is over, you have to solve some MCQs on that concept, and you have to go for the next concept. Clear? Okay. So now I will go for this example. If x is equal to k times of t minus sin t, y equal to k times of 1 minus cos t, then calculate d square y by dx square at t equal to pi by 2. At t equal to pi by 2. No problem. Let us simplify this. Okay. They have given x term, they have given y term, then they are asking the second derivative at t equal to pi by 2. So no problem. Let us simplify this. Okay. What they have given, x equal to and y equal to. First, what we have to do? We have to find dx by dt. So for that, this is u term, sorry, this is constant term, k is constant term, and this is the function which we have to differentiate. K multiplied with 1 minus cos t. See here, they have got dx by dt is equal to k into 1 minus cos t. Now we can go for dy by dt. Now you can go for dy by dt. Again here k is constant term, 1 is constant term, differentiation of 1 will be 0, and differentiation of minus cos t will be plus sin t. See here, they have got k into sin t. Okay. For dy by dx, what we have to do? For dy by dx, we have to calculate dy by dt divided by dx by dt. What is dy by dt? K into sin t divided by k into t minus, sorry, k into 1 minus cos t. You can say this. Dy by dx equal to k sin t divided by k into 1 minus cos t. So now we can see the formulas of k sin t is written as 2 sin t by 2 cos t by 2. Why we are writing like this? Because you all know the formula of sin 2t. What is the formula for sin 2t? 2 sin t cos t. Okay. Here angle is only t. Here angle is 2t. That means this is the half of 2t, because here if I write sin 2t divided by 2, it will be 2 times of sin t by 2 cos t by 2. Whenever I am going to divide my angle by 2, I have to divide angle everywhere by 2. So that's why it will be 2 sin t cos t. 2 sin t cos t. Here also it will be sin t by 2 cos t by 2. So from this, I think you got the formula of sin t. On the same way, 1 minus cos t. They are using cos 2t formula, and after that they are dividing it by 2. So that they can get a cos t. Clear? So 1 minus cos t is 2 sin square t by 2. The formula of 1 minus cos t is 2 sin square t by 2. So that thing we have to write here. So that thing we have to write here. I will write that and I will explain. Okay. Okay. So for that we shall apply the formulas, that is 2 sin t k sin t is what? K you can get cancelled. Sin t is now 2 sin t by 2 into cos t by 2 divided by 2 sine square t by 2. 2 gets cancelled. Sin t by 2, 1 sin t by 2 gets cancelled. Cos t by 2 divided by sin t by 2 is cot t by 2. You got cot t by 2 as your dy by dx. dy by dx. But here the problem is not yet over. Here the problem is not yet over because they are asking d square y by dx square at t equal to pi by 2. d square y by dx square at t equal to pi by 2. Okay. So for that what we have to do? We have to differentiate this again with respect to t. See here. They are differentiating dy by dx. They are differentiating dy by dx with respect to t. Again d by dt of dy by dx into dt by dx. You write dy by dx as it is. What is the differentiation of y, that is dy by dx? So dt by dx you can write as it is. Clear? So what you are going to get if I differentiate this dy by dx? If I differentiate this dy by dx, you have to differentiate cot. Differentiation of cot is what? See here, minus cosec square t by 2. Differentiation of cot is minus cosec square t by 2. Clear? So after that, after differentiating cot, you have to differentiate this t by 2. That differentiation of t by 2 will be 1 by 2. Differentiation of t by 2 will be 1 by 2. So you are going to get minus cosec square t by 2 multiplied with 1 by 2 plus, see this, dt by dx. Now you have to write, sorry, not plus, multiplied with dt by dx. Here you got dx by dt. The reverse of this will be dt by dx. The reverse of this will be dt by dx. So that you can get as 1 by this particular term. 1 minus cos t formula is what? See here. 1 minus cos t formula is 2 sin square t by 2. So that you can write here. K into 2 sin square t by 2. Okay. So from this you got the double differentiation. From this you have got the double differentiation, that is cosec square t by 2 multiplied with 1 by 2, 1 by k into 2 sin square t by 2. Okay. So I will directly explain here now. 1 by 2 multiplied with 2. See this, 1 by 2 multiplied with this 2 will be 1 by 4k. Minus is as it is, minus 1 by 4k. And you all know 1 minus sin square is cosec square. 1 minus sin square is cosec square. So it will be cosec to the power of 4 t by 2. Cosec to the power of 4 t by 2, because this is 1 cosec square. 1 minus sin square is again cosec square. So cosec square will be cosec to the power of as it is. Clear? After getting this, here they have given pi by 2. That pi by 2 has to be presented in t. If you represent that pi by 2 in t, pi by 2 multiplied by, see here, if I put pi by 2 in t into 1 by 2, this is nothing but what? T into 1 by 2. So t is pi by 2 and multiplied with 1 by 2 will be pi by 4. That means cosec pi by 4 you have to calculate. What is cosec pi by 4? That is root by 4 is root 2 and power is written as it is. Okay. So now you can simplify this and you will get the answer as minus 1 by k. You will get the answer as minus 1 by k. So it is a very little bit lengthy problem. You will get so many doubts. No worries. again I am going to take one more class on parametric form. Already I have given the timetable in our group, so you can see when is parametric form. So on that day I will explain this again. Don't be feared, I will explain this again and let us solve that type of problems more and more. But you watch the videos again and again, so it will be very easy for you all. Okay. So answer is how much? Minus 1 by k. So here the answer will be minus 1 by k. Clear, students? Now I will move to the next problem. After I finish this class, you can watch the video again and again, so you can get your doubts clear. Otherwise you can put a message in group about your doubts. Okay. So now see this, the second example of the MCQ type. You can see the second example of the MCQ type. Here, if x is equal to 2t plus 3t square, y is equal to t square plus 2t cube. 2t plus 3t square, y equal to t square plus 2t cube. So from this, first we have to differentiate dx by dt. That will be equal to what? See this, differentiate 2t, you will get 2, plus differentiate 3t square, you will get 6t. Here you are going to get so many doubts, but for that doubts only one solution is you must be perfect with formulas. You must be perfect with formulas. Now I will calculate dy by dt. That is equal to what? Differentiate t square. It will be 2t plus differentiate 2t cube. It will be 6t square. Okay. From this we can calculate dy by dx. So that will be equal to 2t plus 6t square divided by 2 plus 6t. You simplify this, take 2t common, 2t will be equal to 1 plus 3t divided by 2 multiplied with 1 plus 3t. Here I am taking 2 as common, so it will be 1 plus 3t. Here also it will be 1 plus 3t. So now I can cancel 1 plus 3t, 1 plus 3t. 2 and 2. Your answer will be what? T. Your answer will be what? T. Okay. So now what they are asking? They are asking to simplify this. Y dash square plus 2y dash cube. Now we have calculated dy by dx. Now we are going for this particular term. Are you getting my point? So first let us calculate y dash square. That means y dash means what? They have given here. Y dash means dy by dx. So let us calculate dy by dx. That is nothing but t. So what they are asking? Dy by dx whole square plus 2 multiplied with dy by dx to the power of 3. So what is our dy by dx? It is t whole square plus 2 times of t whole cube. Okay, because dy by dx is t, here also dy by dx is t, you can simplify. T square plus 2t cube. What is common? Here the common term is t. Okay, so that is t square plus 2t cube. Now check what is your answer. Your answer are in the form of variable, that is y. No problem. Already you have got the answer. Now just you have to check what is this is equal to, go to your question. X is 2t plus 3t square, y is t square plus 2t cube. See here, t square plus 2t cube, that is nothing but what? It is y. So see, y is your answer. Okay, that is equal to y. I think example 2 was very simple to you. Some students have not got the concept of example 1. For them already I said, don't worry students, I am going to take one more class on this parametric forms. Already I also given you timetable when I am going to take that parametric form. So please attend that class to get clear about your doubts. Okay. So here your answer was y. I think this question was very simple for you. Here nothing, just you calculate dx by dt, you calculate dy by dt. From these two you have to calculate dy by dx. After calculating dy by dx, you just simplify these two terms by taking common and cancelling the terms. After cancelling the terms, you will remain with t. Now you solve this equation. Because they are asking you to solve this equation, so please solve this equation by putting y dash as dy by dx, because they have given y dash as dy by dx. So you write this equation as dy by dx whole square plus 2 into dy by dx whole cube is equal to what they are asking. So we have already got the answer is y. We have got the answer is y. Okay. So from this we have solved our example 2 MCQ type question. Now I will move to my next slide. That is logarithmic differentiation. So students, see here, first we discussed implicit, next we discussed parametric, next we are going to discuss logarithmic. Okay, this all things I have given one timetable for you all. So you, according to that timetable, please attend the regular classes. I am going to tell you again, according to that timetable, please attend the regular classes, because these all are your NCERT textbook problems. Once you get cleared about your theoretical things, next we can solve MCQs. So on the coming timetable, I am going to solve the MCQs. Again, I am going to discuss how to solve implicit, parametric and logarithmic. On that timetable, I feel that you all will be very happy with your concepts. Some students are getting doubts on example 1. No problem. I also know that you people are having doubts on example 1. No worries. I will solve it again in the coming class. On that day, you can solve more number of MCQs. Now just I am giving an introduction how we can solve, or how many type of differential things are present. Okay, don't worry. In the next class or in the coming timetable, let us discuss those things in clear. Okay, see this logarithmic differentiation. Now let us go for logarithmic differentiation. The process of taking logarithms on both sides and then differentiating them is called logarithmic differentiation. It is used in the following problems. No problem. Logarithmic differentiation means what? You have to take log function on both LHS and RHS and you have to simplify. Okay, no problem. Okay, only 4 minutes are left to completing this class. So students, tomorrow I am going to have one special class on your Unacademy app. Don't miss, everyone should attend that. So there I am going to start your new topic, that is sets, relations and functions. Sets, relations and functions I am going to start in that first class. So it is for both 11th and 12th class students. 12th class students, please attend that class. Don't miss. Tell your friends also. Now only I am saying don't miss that class, because in the 11th standard you have skipped some of the topics from sets, relations and functions. That things I am going to explain each by each stepwise things. So please attend that class, which is tomorrow at 6:30 from your Unacademy app. Don't miss. I am going to share that link. Through that link you can watch that video. Tell your friends also. Now let us come to this question before I end this class. Okay, come to this question before I end this class, and just I introduce you how to solve by using log function. My dear students, if y equal to a power x, this kind of elements, whenever you are differentiating, please, whenever you are differentiating y equal to a to the power of x, you have to go for applying log on both sides. You have to go for logarithmic differentiation. You have to go for logarithmic differentiation. Please understand this. Okay. So I have taken one example here. I will write it as y equal to I will write it as y equal to x into x square plus 1 divided by x square minus 1 whole square to the power of 1 by 3. That is what your cube root. Cube root means 1 by 3. See this, it is in the form of y equal to a power x. It is in the form of exponential form. Here we have to follow log function. Now I have to apply log on both sides. Log y will be equal to log of x into x square plus 1 divided by x square minus 1 whole square to the power of 1 by 3. So before coming to the next class, please go through properties of log functions. Please go through the properties of log functions. From there we shall continue in timetable. I have scheduled your logarithmic function on one date. From that date I am going to continue this particular problem. I have given the timetable. So that timetable, according to that timetable, I will start my classes from tomorrow or from the next class on YouTube, and my second timetable is going to start on Unacademy app. Please be careful. One timetable on YouTube, second timetable on Unacademy app. Okay, I have shared timetable of YouTube. You see that timetable. On that I have given the dates. On that dates I am going to continue according to that, and I will also share the timetable of Unacademy app, and according to that you can watch on Unacademy app. So with this simple second class of my YouTube, I end this class. So my dear students, be careful. Tomorrow is a very important class. Don't miss that. And from the next class on the YouTube, that is also very important, because I have given the timetable for you all. According to that timetable, these two classes were just an introduction, my dear students. These two classes, already I have done one class. This is my second class. These two classes were just for the understanding of how the classes will be on YouTube. So please be careful. From the next day, or from the next class of YouTube, you go through the timetable. I will follow that timetable, and the second timetable on your Unacademy app, I will that follow. So you can go through the two timetables where you can cover more and more concepts. Please attend regularly. Don't miss. Okay, students. So see you all. Good night. Good night. Good night, students. See you tomorrow on Unacademy app. Okay.